Good morning. We're here at 7 Riverview Street in Sanford, Maine, and just going to show you a new project that we're doing for Waband Projects in Sanford, Maine. We are remodeling and adding a new addition to a house in town, and at this point you're seeing the house where the main house has been stripped of the old siding. We've changed out the roof, and on the new addition, it's a bedroom and garage. Basically it's been assembled, and we're starting to we'll be putting some of the finishes on soon, and I wanted to just show everyone some of the features of some of the construction details that we've taken. So periodically I'll show you some of the items. So what we're looking at here is the top of the roof, where you're seeing roof sheathing covering our trusses, and what you have there on the front edge, you'll have your fascia board in white. You're going to have a drip edge, and then what's called an ice and water shield, and that's a rubber membrane that goes on the front edge. Typically detail is 6 feet from the edge and from the valleys, and valleys are right here where one peak and another peak run in. This is the back side of the house, and you can see that typically you would put a minimum of 6 feet of the ice and water shield from the bottom or the edge of the roof, front edge of the roof up. But in this application the roof is fairly small, so some places you can put it all the way up, as we did here, and in this application we have done that. Put the full ice and water shield on the entire roof. If other places where you might put a felt, you would put a felt, 6 feet of ice and water shield, and then the remaining would be a felt paper to even it up. And then we're also showing the course of shingles now that are being installed, and this is our initial setup, and we'll move forward from here. Because you stagger the first section, now when you put your full sheets of roofing shingles on, it continues that stagger. And what you always want to do is stagger your seams to prevent water following a seam. So by staggering your initial setup, it staggers all of the other shingles across, thus giving you the best water coverage and protection as possible. You're also seeing a wrap that we put on the walls of the building, and that's a preventative measure to hold. It's one layer of a water shield that if water does get behind whatever outside siding you have, it won't get on your wood structure. It'll run down the outside of this. This is called a tie-par, and you can get it from a lumber yard, you can get it from your big box stores or even smaller stores. And it's very important to use. We also, if you can see, there are seams, and whenever you have seams, they have a matching tape. You would tape all of your seams, hold it down so to not allow water to get in.